As you left the studio then, that short break, when Ben very expertly and professionally read out the headlines,
the news,
sport,
and the sport,
and
the weather.
And no mention in the weather, of course, about volcanic ash, because that's a myth in your head.
It's not in my head.
That's not real. You go to your desk.
Yeah.
And on your desk, and I want you to be absolutely honest about this, there are 2 packets of cigarettes.
Not anymore, there are.
Oh, you finished one, have you?
Right, well, there was one.
And got on to the second now.
No, there was one with 2 in it.
Packets of cigarettes.
No, excuse me. There was,
How many cigarettes are there in 2 packets of cigarettes?
40.
So you can't get through a show here for 5 hours without consuming 40 cigarettes.
Absolute rubbish.
No, it's not. Why are there 2 packets of cigarettes on your desk?
Well, I'll explain it to you in a moment. If I smoked 40 cigarettes in 5 hours, that would be ludicrous.
No. I think you are smoking at that sort of rate. You seem to nip out there to the fire escape, which is the only place in this building where people
you're not
can
allowed
smoke
to
a
smoke
cigarette.
out there.
And you seem to be, well, in the direction of the fire escape, underneath the fire escape.
Yeah.
And you seem to, ingest one in about 10 seconds flat. And I think that's why you've got 2 packets of 20. Because you can only smoke a cigarette for about 10 or 12 seconds, then you have to discard it. So therefore, you're only smoking 1/10 of a cigarette.
If you
so
remember,
if you had a normal cigarette, you would smoke 10/10 of it. You smoke 1/10 of it. So you've got 40 cigarettes, which would normally be 10 cigarettes. But you smoke so little of them.
You've been clearly overthinking this.
No, not at all.
I'll tell you why there were 2 packets there. When I came in this evening, I had 1 packet with 2 cigarettes in it. Okay. And when the show started, I had one of those.
So you're only going to smoke 22 cigarettes tonight, are you?
No, I'm not going to smoke any more than about 3 or 4. But, you don't just bring 3 or 4 cigarettes loose, do you? You bring them in a packet.
2 packs of cigarettes on your desk. I mean, that's, honestly, it's all very well you trying to wriggle out of it, but you've got a problem. You've got a problem. You smoke,
what you did,
you're a nicotine addict.
What you didn't see was in my bag, I've got the 200. It doesn't mean I'm going to smoke them all, does it?
I suppose you brought those back from holiday, did you?
I brought 400 back from holiday, actually.
400, I don't know. Is that right? Yeah. I despair.
Why?
Well, because...
If I bring 400 cigarettes back from holiday, right, I save myself 100 quid.
I mean, why would you want to glory in the fact that, in order to kill myself more quickly, I bought cheaper cigarettes?
Well, to be honest, sitting here with you for 3 hours, I wonder if I'm not doing it quickly enough.
Our listeners won't even find that mildly funny. Not mildly funny, okay? Not mildly.
Anyway, you were having a go at me for smoking just the other day on social media because I tweeted a picture as I was flying back from Antalya in Turkey of this smoking area that they've got inside the airport.
It's disgusting.
And I said, why on earth can we not have one of those? It was, actually a bit more than a shed. It was a covered area. But
I can't believe you can go in there and come out again.
What do you mean?
You go in there and supposing...
It's not like the Roach Motel.
Yes, it is.
You check in, but you don't check out.
Yes, that's right. Your wife has provided you with clean clothes...
She's not my wife.
...to depart, OK, the mother of your children. God, you are touchy on this, aren't you? She's not my wife. You live as man and wife, don't you?
Well, she's not my wife.
Well, OK,
so why would you call her
the
that?
mother of your children,
yeah.
OK. Yes, I'm sure she'll feel very buoyed up and confident now about your relationship. I mean, listen to that. So your 2 little boys have been dressed nicely by the mother of your children. Mother of your children have been dressed nicely, and you've put on your clothes to travel home. You get to the airport. You then go into this filthy, chimney type arrangement, which is what it is. To have,
it's fully equipped with devices to remove any
indulge
air.
yourself in a cigarette. You come out smelling literally like a bonfire, like November the 5th, like Guy Fawkes, and you feel that you're not in any way imposing upon your family.
No, not at all.
But you must be.
Why?
Your clothes are impregnated with tobacco smoke, with ash, with disgusting chemicals that come out of cigarettes. Sorry?
I'm not rolling around out there.
Well, you are as good as, because actually air doesn't lie on the floor. Tobacco expulsion air is in the air, and you're moving within that air.
But it gets removed by ventilating machines.
And it gets into the wool of your jumper.
Well, even if that was true, okay?
Gets into your socks.
Even if that was true.
Goes up your trouser leg. It's all there.
Even if all of that was true.
It is true.
It would be none of your business, technically, because it's got what I do with my family and my own lungs is entirely my affair.
But it is heartless, and it is unthinking, and it is selfish.
Well, there's lots of things...
Would you not agree?
No, I wouldn't agree.